This is Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. We come to you daily with short business and private equity episodes, interviews with brilliant business and private equity colleagues, as well as discussions of business advice, body of life advice, and a lot more. Today's discussion is best people on best clients. And this is shorthand for the following. In any organization, as a leader, you better be able to understand who your most important clients are and who your best people are. And one of the great goals and jobs of a leader is to not treat it like a democracy. And I know that offends people, and I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, the whole game of business is you're stacking your best people on your best clients, your best opportunities, and your most important objectives. Like I've had throughout my career, people that were not our best people upset that they're not put on the most important client opportunity. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. I try to be as candid as possible. I've had other people say, why does that person, get stacked or leading the most important client engagements? And the reason generally is because that person is a superb performer. In this case, it was a she, just a magnificent performer. So, of course, we're going to share the best opportunities to that person. She had shown the best success in growing the heck out of clients and servicing clients incredibly well. But the core concept is, in anything you're doing, one of the core jobs as a leader, besides some strategy, is people and constantly figuring out who are your best people, who are your best opportunities, who are your best clients, and putting those two together. We recently had somebody complain about some client service thing. It's a long story. It's a different business. And, we had to assess, aside from why is this person complaining, and overall wonderful people, I think they rank 900th out of 901 on our client list. And so I almost have to look at leadership and say, in our own team, if they're client number 900, 901, yes, they're probably not going to get our best person. And then probably the more important discussion is, do we really want them as a client or not? And do we want to be able to stack best people and best clients? And at some point you say, if I have to go down deep into the bullpen to take care of a less important client that spends like nothing with us a year, do I really want that deep a bullpen? Do I really want that deep a client list? Or would I rather spend much more energy with my best people on the top 20% of clients that drive 80% of the revenues? This is a constant discussion in business and in life. It's stacking your best people on your best situations, your best opportunities, your best clients, and then also looking at what businesses shouldn't we be in. And so at the end of the day, if somebody wants to record a sponsored podcast and they want to pay $500 to do that, we just don't want to be in that business. That's not a negative. I just don't want to manage that many different clients. I'd rather have lots of large clients that we could take care of really well. That's it for today. Best people on best customers is a core mantra for business. Thank you for listening. Always feel free. Text Scott Becker 773-766-5322. And again, best people on best customers is a core mantra for business. Thank you for listening.